I'm going to bring in now a gentleman who is so... black people will love me for this. This is a Rabbi Farrakhan. Now, listen to this. This guy is... Rabbi Farrakhan. He's one of the original descendants of the Israelites of the 12th tribe of blacks who were founded in Israel. And this is Rabbi.
Right.
So let's sit back and listen, Melanie, to Rabbi Farrakhan.
I'll do my best.
Now, Rabbi Farrakhan, there is so many different groups out there. You are clearly a black man, are you not?
I am a black man.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
And you are...
Gilbert.
Yes, I am.
No, this is... Let me hang up on you later. You don't Rabbi Farrakhan.
Shalom, my brother.
Right.
Were you at the march yesterday at the rally?
Yes, I was, my sister.
Right. And what did
Shalom to you, my sister.
Thank you.
You're saying that the black man is originally from Israel, right?
Yeah, he is a Jew.
Right. The black man
is a Jew.
The black man is a big-nosed Jew.
And what happened along the way? Why did the Jews and the original Jews, the original black Jews, why did they separate from these white Jews?
Well, the white Jews were the Jews that were better in business.
Right.
Yeah. And the black Jews were the people who worked for the white Jews.
Right.
They would sweep up in the stores and whatnot.
Now you said
various other things.
I read your book.
Yes.
He has a book?
Yes, he does.
Wow.
It's and you say in your book that the original black Jews, they had big noses, but then through genetics, their noses slipped down to their lips. And they got thicker lips, and the Jews got bigger noses, right?
This is true.
Somehow their nose got smashed, right?
Right.
Back into their faces.
Right.
See, the white Jews, to protect their lips from sunburn, the nose came out more forward.
Yes. So they stayed in the hot part of Israel.
In the hot part of Israel.
Right.
The black Jew who was driven out by the white Jew, his nose met with his mouth as a sign of unity.
His nose united with his mouth?
It was a reunification.
Right. Now, Rabbi Farrakhan, you were at the rally yesterday?
Yes, I was, my brother.
You did not get to speak. You are rejected by Muslims and blacks in general because they don't think you're preaching the truth.
They don't believe that they're Israelites or Jews.
Right.
Well, I preach the truth to my brothers whether they are like this or not.
Right.
You see, because always you are hated for the truth.
Right. Now, I understand you were beat up by several groups at the rally yesterday.
Several of them by white Jews.
White Jews.
In Yarmulke.
Right. So everyone picked on you.
What about the white Jews? Are they real Jews?
They are not the real Jews.
Who is the real Jews?
The real Jews are the black Jew. The black man is the real Jew.
Right. Okay. So the black man is the real Jew. Now, I understand even some of your own followers, and you have a huge congregation, even some of your own followers beat you up. Now, how did what went wrong there? That happened.
See, the congregation is the only huge thing that a Jew has.
Right. So now, what are you here to say? Do you bring us a message of peace? What do you think about O.J.? I understand you think O.J. is innocent.
Yeah. It is the white society that has attacked the black man, and this is a sign of the non-unification of the white man to accuse O.J. of a crime that he did not commit.
Right. So
you deny all the blood evidence, you ignore...
The blood was planted by the white Jew policeman.
Mark Furman.
Yeah,
right.
He was a white Jew policeman who used to be a black man.
Right, so you don't like white Jews, you only like black Jews.
I only like the black Jews.
Right, okay. So there he is, Rabbi Farrakhan, to clear it all up.
Where is his temple?
Where is your temple?
It's right over here on my head.
No, I don't mean that temple. I'm talking about where does your congregation meet? Where is the physical edifice that you...
I'm on the Black Brothers of Israel.
I see. That's in Jersey?
Yes.
Yes, all right.
Black Brothers of Israel. I have a song for older black men out there.
All right, you're going to sing a song?
Yes,
Go ahead. This is a religious prayer.
It's a prayer for older...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the original Jew.
Well, we feel honored.
The black Jew from the 12th tribe in Israel. He is part of the whole black Jew thing. And you will now say, and this is a prayer for what? For black unity?
For black unity,
right, go ahead.
my black brother.
Oh, that is beautiful. Let me say something, Rabbi Farrakhan.
You must not have very many people in your congregation.
So as a matter of fact, we're getting a lot of calls. People want to know where they can pray with Rabbi Farrakhan, where they can send donations, all this. Rabbi, in all seriousness, Rabbi Farrakhan...
Is he looking for donations?
Rabbi Farrakhan's temple...
I'm a Jew. I'm always looking for donations.
Right. Rabbi Farrakhan's temple is at his mother's house where he lives. Believe it or not, in Jersey. And he's been living there with his mother a long time.
He holds services around the TV.
Now, Rabbi Farrakhan, you've been the terrible brunt of persecution in this country. In fact, it is said, and this is a quote, that you are hated by anyone with ears. Is that true? Is that true or not?
I think that would be universal.
Right.
Because it is the Jew who used to own the ears.
Right.
And then ears were later confiscated.
Right. And you are here to say that all men are not equal, that the black Jew is the superior Jew.
The black Jew is the superior Jew because the black Jew is got bigger lips.
Right.
And he's the chosen people.
And his hair doesn't need combing as often.
Right. I notice you have kinky hair.
Yeah. Yes. I got kinky hair.
Right.
And big lips.
Right. Okay. So
my lips are so big I can't pronounce lips.
You can't pronounce lips?
Yeah, lips. I got big lips.
Wow. Well, I've learned a lot today.
Yeah.
I've learned never to have you on again.
Or to let you walk out by yourself.
Yeah. No, actually, I've really learned a lot today, and I want to thank you for Rabbi...
we didn't know there were a lot of... this whole thing of black Jews with a whole black Jew, Rabbi Farrakhan and all that stuff.
Right. There's a whole controversy. It's amazing. Now, we've learned a couple of things, that black Jews have flat noses.
Yeah.
From pressing up against windows to see the price tag on things. Talk more about that, will you, Rabbi? Okay, Rabbi Farrakhan.
Well, it was a plot.
Yeah, but it was the Jew that was concerned with the financial endeavor.
Now, the prayer that you just said, if I may interpret, I think I understand your language somewhat, being half Jewish. That says, I wish that being on the radio with Howard would help get me laid. Is that right?
Yeah. It's a prayer that's somewhat meaningless.
Meaningless. All right, very good. All right. Rabbi Farrakhan.
It's a prayer of no hope.
Right. He's the original black Jew. He has a great sense of humor.
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
That's wonderful.
All right. And now coming into the studio is Gilbert Gottfried. Hi, Gilbert.
Oh, hello.
He sounds so much different than the rabbi.
Right. So, Rabbi, can you stay here with us as well?
Okay, I could stay here.
And Gilbert, what about you? Can you stay for the news?
Well, all right.
All right. Okay. Gilbert Gottfried tonight at Caroline's in New York for 2 shows. Also, Gilbert is the voice of the parrot in the video Aladdin and the King of Thieves. It's really funny, you know. Every time Gilbert comes in to do a plug, he's really here to plug his Caroline's gig.
Sure.
But he always throws in that he's the voice of the parrot.
That's his one. I think he's very proud of
Well, Gary says to me, gee, do you think Gilbert gets paid? That's why he's always promoting. I go, no. You understand? Like, this is the most legitimate thing Gilbert's ever done. So he's like, he's all proud of it.
He's part of the Disney.
Yeah, right.
And the parrot's got a hooked beak.
Does it? Is the parrot a Jew, Rabbi Farrakhan?
It's a Jew who was raised in the desert.
Right.
And it's got a hooked beak and concerned with making money.
Right.
And no lips.
No lip. No lip.
All right, Rabbi. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
But yes, he's very proud of his association with that parrot.
Yeah, because I think, like, Gilbert in his mind goes...
He doesn't promote the USA up all night.
No, he keeps that quiet. So it's like, you know, people actually think, like, Gilbert met Robin Williams and got to work on the thing with him.
But you've never seen Robin Williams.
Never met him once.
But in their mind, they think, like, wow.
Right, that's right.
Right, okay. Let me take a short break, Robin. Let's begin the news. Gilbert's going to be here, and he'll be at Caroline's in New York for 2 shows. When is that, tonight?
Tonight.
Tonight. If you want to have a good laugh, stay away from Caroline's today.
Will Rabbi Farrakhan be there?
Yes, Rabbi Farrakhan. Will Rabbi Farrakhan be there?
Yeah. I shall be there.
All right, good. Okay, Rabbi Farrakhan, everyone.
He's a big supporter of comedy.
We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Let's return to The Howard Stern Show.
What is that, Rabbi Farrakhan? You don't actually buy a car, you prefer hot wiring?
Yeah, well, see, because buying is the white man trying to rip off the black community.
I see. Robin, before we start news, there is a black woman on the phone who, since we're into this whole racial discussion this morning, wants to ask us a quiz to see how well we know black people.
Okay, that's a good idea.
You like that? Rabbi, would you like to...
I will take part of that endeavor.
All right.
Please.
Hello.
Howard.
Yes.
Howard, I am sick of you
Thank you.
That faking black woman in the background there. Pretending that you know so much about black people. I have been trying to get in touch with you for the longest. I have a little test, a 10-question test.
Well, I will do the best on it because I grew up.
Okay. You claim that, you know so much. Okay. If Jackie and Fred and Robin wants to take it, they can. But we already know that Jackie's a definite white man. And Fred, if anything, he needs to take a test to make sure he's a human being.
Right.
From Mars.
You're right.
Okay. Yeah. And Robin, she just ought to go out this afternoon and buy her a blonde wig because she's definitely white.
Right. I'm going to do that now.
And Rabbi,
I failed the test, I'll do that.
But what about Rabbi Farrakhan?
Please, he's a joke.
He's a total joke. He's a goof.
I don't even know why you even have him there.
I don't know.
Anyway,
right.
I am a proud member of the black community.
You idiot. Listen, everybody.
I should not be spoken down to.
Shut up.
I must have respect among my community.
Well, you believe in the fact that you are a god, and this woman is a god if she is a black woman, right?
I am a black Puerto Rican.
Oh.
Then that makes you black.
Yes, I am
because
black.
a Puerto Rican is Indian and Chinese and Swedish.
Right. And that would be black.
Yeah, it would be black.
So's your mama.
Right.
Anyway.
All right, go ahead.
That is a very black term.
Wait a minute, if you're a Puerto Rican, how can you test us on how much we know about black people?
Well, according to Rabbi Farrakhan, Puerto Ricans are black. Am I correct?
That is true.
And the original Israelites were black as well.
Well, the original Israelites were Swedish, Norwegian, German.
Yes.
And Filipino.
Right. Now, ma'am, you say you are black, but you're from Puerto Rico. But
no, I am a black Puerto Rican. My mother's black and my father's from Puerto Rico.
All right.
And what's the punchline?
What is it?
That makes me all messed up, okay?
All right, let us get to your quiz. Let's get to the quiz.
Number one.
Well, we need pencil and paper.
Yes, you will, because I want you to write down the answer.
As a black man, I do not know how to write. Because the white man held back my education.
You think I could put a muzzle on that man?
No.
How many questions do you have to get right in order to be black?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Would 70 be a good passing point for you?
Yes, it would, ma'am.
Sure. Okay. Question number one.
All right. Notice Rabbi Farrakhan has no interest in writing down his answers.
Okay.
He's going to try to sabotage the test.
Yeah.
Okay, question
He's
number one.
going to throw off the curve. Yeah.
When you want to say, you write down the answer, don't blurt it out.
All right, nobody blurt out their answer. All right.
When you want to say, excuse me, pardon me, I was wrong, or I made a mistake, when you want to say that, there's two words that you say. What are those two words?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, see, problems already. Why don't the people...
All right, I got it.
All right.
All right.
Okay, this is a call and response.
Is it F-U?
No.
All right, go ahead, next.
The next one is a call and response. I say something to you, you answer me back.
Right, but obviously just write down your answer.
Right.
Go ahead.
Hey, you!
I never heard of this.
Yes, if you were black, you would.
All right, I have my response written down. You might not like it, honey. All right, number 3.
Number 3 is a multiple choice.
Number 3 is a multiple choice?
God.
Thank God. What?
I just want to tell you, so far, Rod's got 100.
Oh, did he?
He's out there yelling out all these answers.
All right, well, you bring...
Let's see. Let him write them down. Maybe he's
Tell Rod to write them down.
Write them down.
I think I'm blacker than Rod.
Number 3. No, wait, was that? Yeah. Number 3.
Yeah.
Is a multiple choice.
Go ahead.
I'm going to snuff you. Does that mean kiss, punch, kill, or leave?
All right, go ahead. Next question.
What was the choice again?
A is
punch,
kiss.
kill, or leave?
No, hold on. A is kiss, B is punch, C is kill.
All right, go ahead. Jackie's a moron.
Right.
Go ahead.
I told you he was a white man.
Even the rabbi got that one. Go ahead, yes.
She got a gas face. Is that A, pretty, B, light, C, pass gas, or D, a dirty look?
She has a gas face?
Yeah. G-A-S, gas face.
And what are the choices?
A, pretty, B, light, C, pass gas, D, dirty look.
All right, go ahead. Number 5, please, quickly.
It's the bomb. Is that good or bad?
All right, go ahead. Number 6.
The 9 pound.
What?
The 9 pound.
The 9 pound.
Yeah.
Like the number 9 and then pound.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, boy.
What's a hoopty?
Well, what happened to 9 pound?
That you have to write down what that means.
You have to write down the definition.
What a 9 pound is? Yeah. All right, go ahead.
What's a hoopty?
All right, a hoopty. Okay, go ahead. Next.
Locations. These are locations. Geographical locations.
Go ahead, sweetheart.
All right.
Up north. Strong Island.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute,
north.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Up north?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Strong Island.
Say what again?
Strong Island.
Strong Island.
Boogie Down.
Wait a minute. Wait, we got it right.
Number 9. Number 9 is Strong Island.
Yes.
All right, Strong Island.
No, these are locations. Just one question.
Oh, well, what is the question?
Okay, where's up north?
Oh, is that number 8?
Yeah, I guess we're all on
Hoopty was number 7.
Right.
Number 8 is up north.
No, this is number 8 is a 5-point question.
Oh, all right.
Where is up north? Now, give us the choices.
There's no choice.
I'm not giving
You
no
got to
choice.
know.
You have to tell me, Miss.
I know where it is.
Wait a minute. Then what is Strong Island? Is that another
That's
question?
another location.
That's the second.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So that's number 9.
Miss White Girl, I like that.
Boogie Down.
You should pray to God you don't know these locations. All right, what is it? Wait, Strong Island?
Yeah, Boogie Down.
Hold on, Strong Island. That must be.
This is all number 8?
No, it's all.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, whatever.
Number 8.
Go ahead.
All right.
Strong Island.
Yeah.
Boogie Down.
Boogie Down? All right, go ahead.
The Hill.
The Hill is, that's where Eddie Murphy lives, huh?
Shaolin.
What is it? The Hill.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. And what's the other one? Shaolin?
Shaolin. Shaolin.
Spell that.
Oh,
S-H-A, like L-I-N. Shaolin.
Shaolin? Must be with
boy.
All right, sweetheart. Go ahead, number 9.
Wait a minute. I'm still working on it.
We'll be here all day with this quiz. Yeah, number 9. Do you think I care that much about black people?
When you say something is butterfuco, is that A, a fag, B, like... Oh, Joey's gonna love this.
You mean the blacks say Buttafuoco?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Go ahead, yes.
Is it A, a fag?
Right.
Is it B, like cool,
Go ahead.
good? C, is it none of the above, or is it D, all of the above?
Go ahead, and number 10.
Moms do.
What'd you say?
Moms do?
Mountain Dew?
Moms do.
Moms do? Oh, I know what that is. All right, here we go. All right. Get in, Rod.
I want to hear y'all's answers.
Well, that's what you're going to hear.
You're going to hear everything.
You're going to hear y'all's answers in a minute.
This sounds like a foreign language, except Rod's blurting out the answers out there, and then it sort of makes sense.
All right. Now, everybody has their answers written down? All right. Now, the first question, I believe, was what?
How do you say, pardon me, excuse me, I was wrong, I made a mistake?
All right. Now, first of all...
all right, with your great vast knowledge...
The first thing I was going to write down was that, excuse me, but I didn't write that down because that's too obvious. I said, say what?
No.
What did you say, Rabbi?
Okay, the black man do not apologize. He say, I did nothing wrong.
Right.
I've been accused of something that was not my criminal activity.
Okay, that's good. That sounds right to me.
It's 2 words.
Yeah, right.
It is 2 words.
You are, Rabbi Farrakhan, you are such a proud black man. You would never say you did anything wrong.
I did not do nothing wrong.
Right, this is like the black SATs. Okay, Robin, what did you say?
Enough said.
Enough said? And, Jackie, what'd you say?
I said, word up. I have no idea
What did you say?
I said, shut up, bitch.
And what did you say, Rod?
My bad.
That's right.
My bad?
My bad.
My bad?
That's right.
What was the question again?
How do you say?
Move, get out of the way, excuse me.
My bad.
Yeah, B-A-D.
Makes sense.
Like, pardon me, excuse me, my bad?
So would it be said like this? My bad.
No. If I say to you, if you say to me, okay, Denise,
Denise, the elbows.
no, if you say Denise, that car that you said hit you was not black, it was red, and you said, my bad, I thought it was
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I made a mistake.
I made a mistake. Why can't you just say I made a mistake?
What did you say? I'm sorry.
My error.
Now, Rabbi, you are a black Jew. Now, my bad to you means too expensive, right?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
That means it's not a sale day.
Everybody is
It's my bad.
All right, let's go to number 2.
Number 2, hey, yo, how do you respond to that?
Hey, you.
No, I wrote down, get the hell away from me. I said, hey, yo. That's what I said.
I said, hey, yo, back too.
Yeah. Rod, what do you say?
All right.
That's right.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
What did you say, Rabbi?
I said, yo, my pig sister.
It's I.
All right. All right.
Yeah, no
So what does IU mean?
What?
What does IU mean?
No, I don't know.
It means like if both of us go somewhere, you.
No. What does it mean? You said that there was a thing you yell out. IU.
No. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, hey, yo.
And what do I say back?
All right.
All right.
You know, like you go to a concert and...
Oh, we got it.
Honey, you better get a job.
All right, number 3. Number 3.
Now, what do you say, honey, what do you say if a black man comes up to you and goes, achoo? You say, excuse me, that's a sneeze. Achoo. Achoo.
Bless you.
They often come up to me and go, Jew.
What sneeze did you say?
All right, honey, go ahead. What was the next question?
I'm going to snuff you.
All right, I said kill. What did you say, Rabbi?
Well, snuff is depending on all of the above. Snuff can mean, what are my choices again?
A, kiss. B, punch. C, kill. D, leave.
Okay. You see, you kiss
shut up,
someone,
Rabbi.
then you get punched by them, then you gotta snuff them, then you gotta leave.
All right, did anybody say anything beside kill?
No.
Punch.
Fred?
He's right. Punch.
Kill.
Punch.
Oh, it's punch.
It's punch. I'm going to snuff you means I'm going to punch you in your face or punch you.
All right, well, I wouldn't have known that. All right.
See, you're all wrong.
All right, number 4.
Number 4, she got a gas face.
All right, I said light.
Dirty look.
Dirty look.
You're right, Robin. Dirty look.
Finally.
One right for the white girl.
And number 5, go ahead.
Number 5 is,
No, a gas face means that...
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, the choice was someone being pretty...
Number 5 is...
No, let the rabbi speak, please.
So it means someone who's pretty and farts. It's somebody who has a gas face. They're pretty, but they also have a gastric problem.
All right, go ahead, number 5.
Was that Fred that said,
What's number 5, honey?
I'm writing down your scores. It's the bomb.
The bomb?
That's a big part.
All right, I wrote down good. Robin, what did you write down? What did you write down, Fred?
Good.
Jackie?
Good.
Rabbi?
Right.
That's an extra big fart.
All right, and
Everybody's
Rod?
right on that.
All right, good.
Okay. I think the next one was, what's the 9?
9 pounds.
All right, I wrote down I wrote down penis.
No.
In my case.
I say the 9 pound is a baby.
No.
I put down it's a gun.
No.
I was going to put down a Big Mac or something.
No.
What is it, Fred, do you say?
I had my penis.
And what did you say, Rabbi?
I say a 9 pound is more than an 8 pound and less than 10 pounds.
All right, and Rod, what did you say is a 9 pound?
I thought it was 96.
It's 95.
95?
Yeah.
What's 95?
1995. When you say something's from the 9 pound, that means from 1995.
See, it was marked down to 1995 by the Jew store owner.
All right, number 7, go ahead. What was the question?
What's a hoopty?
I said basketball. Fred, what did you say?
I had hoopty in the blowfish.
What did you say, Robin?
I said that must be a vagina.
What did you say?
I said vagina.
What did you say, Rabbi?
It's a small hula hoop, a hula hoop that has not yet grown up to
And
maturity.
what did you say, Rod?
It's a broken down car.
That's right. It's usually low to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Dominicans drive cars like that.
It's just always All right, number 8 was what?
The 5 definitions. What's up north?
What did you say, Robin?
Staten Island.
What did you say, Fred?
Harlem.
What did you say, Jackie?
Uptown.
I said Bronx. What did you say?
As opposed to the lower part of the north.
And what is it, Rod?
I don't know.
And what did you... Ma'am, what is it?
Okay, it's upstate. Like, people go to jail and they say they just came from up north. That means they just came
Number 2
from
was what? What was the number 2 location?
Strong Island.
Long Island.
All right, I said Puerto Rico.
Long Island.
Really? What did you say, Fred?
I had Bronx.
Long Island.
What did you say?
I said it was Long Island's stronger cousin. Strong Island.
So Jackie and Robin got that right.
It is Long Island?
Yeah.
Jeez, how did that happen?
What's the
we're
boogie
black.
down?
Yeah.
Boogie down is Brooklyn.
What do you say, Fred?
I would concur.
I said Harlem. What did you say?
I thought it was a club.
What did you say,
All
Rabbi?
of y'all are wrong.
I said it was a show starring Jimmy Walker that was not given enough
Proper time slot by the white man. Yeah. Exactly.
Boogie down is the Bronx, you're right.
Boogie down, I was right?
No, nobody got that right.
That's Bronx?
She's right, I'm saying. It's
Oh.
Boogie down
All right,
Bronx.
number 4.
Hill.
Number 4, go ahead.
The Hill.
I said Jersey. Robin, what did you say?
Jeez, the Hill. I'm wrong again because I said that was the Bronx.
What did you say, Fred?
I had Manhattan.
What did you say, Jackie?
I thought it meant oral sex.
What do you say, Rabbi?
It's the difference of the hill and the mountain.
I say.
Yeah.
And what do you say, Rod?
I don't be knowing the answer.
What is the answer?
Staten Island.
Oh, that's Staten Island.
because of
All right, and number 5 was what?
Shaolin.
And I said that was Japan. What did you say, Robin?
Chinatown.
What did you say?
It's the only one I could think of.
Dan, what did you say?
I said heaven.
What did you say?
I said it's Alan King's black brother, Shaolin King.
All right, and what did you say?
It's Staten Island.
What is it?
Shaolin is Brooklyn.
Oh.
Oh.
Shaolin.
All right, number 9 was, what was the question?
Butterfuco.
I say that's a fag.
Stop.
What did you say, Jackie?
Fag.
What do you say, Robin?
What were the other choices?
Because think about it, butt.
Fag is
A Fuco.
B was cool, like good and slick and cool.
All right, I say it's that one. I think it's B.
C was none of the above, and D was all of the above.
And what do you say, Fred?
I'd say none of the above.
And what do you say?
Buttafuoco implies a black man who works in a gas station who has sex with a girl and then the girl shoots his wife.
All right. And what do you say, Rod?
Good.
Good. All right. What is it?
It's both of the above. I'm gonna tell you the difference.
Right.
In jail, I work in a jail. I work in a jail.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
You make license plates there.
No, I work in a jail. I'm a CO. In jail,
I was a walrus.
they call Buttafuoco a fag.
Right, because it's butt.
Yeah.
A Fuco.
Yeah,
right.
They say, and then out in the world, that's what they call it when you're out in the streets. Out in the world, they say Buttafuoco. My son told me this one means that it's good, like your coat is butter. It's good, you know, your coat is slick. It's cool.
Really?
So it's all of the above.
I can't believe it. And
there's two definitions for it.
number 10?
Moms do.
What'd you say?
Moms do.
Moms do?
I think that's having a baby.
What do you think, Fred?
Vagina hair.
I said it's a woman's a sexually excited woman. Go ahead.
I say it was a haircut.
Go ahead.
That was Mom's Mabley before she changed her name.
Right.
All right, real name is Mom's.
Rod, do you know what it is?
Your mother.
That's right.
Your mother.
Just your mother?
Instead of calling, if you're talking to your friend or someone else about it, you say moms do.
You know what? I'm sick of you, lady.
You don't say my mother.
All right, that was a good quiz. Thank you.
You know what?
Yes.
None of us are black.
All of y'all, you, Howard, are the biggest fake, and I just...
Screw you. I grew up...
Go buy the blonde wig on after you leave.
Hey, honey. Let me just say one thing to you. Yo! Hey, yo! Sweet! Honey, all that information will get you nowhere.
Yeah, it's totally worthless.
Hey, listen, I didn't say it was, but you're the one always portraying.
Be quiet.
Learn to work at
so much
McDonald's.
about black people.
I have to be quiet. But
All these people are calling in and saying she got one part of this whole test wrong.
Which part?
The Hill is Queens and Charlene is Staten Island.
Right.
Not as far as I know.
You're not even black.
Yes,
Goodbye.
Listen, Howard.
Yeah.
I want to tell you something. I love you, white man.
Thank you. And you want to know something? I realize you are qualified to carry on a conversation with a felon. All right, goodbye. I love you too, baby. So long, baby Shaolin.
Can I say hello to somebody?
Yeah, out your window. Shit, put you down.
Where's the telephone?
Go
I
ahead.
like to say hi to Raymond, my jewelry guy from Fordham Road in the
It's
Bronx.
you guy.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Go sell drugs to a convict.
I like to say hello to Misha, my Jew guy.
All right. All right, we got to take a break, and then we'll do the news.
All right.
Right after this.
We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
And let me remind you that Gilbert Gottfried, the comedian, is definitely Buttafuoco. And that'll be Buttafuoco tonight at Caroline's in New York for 2 shows. Go see Gilbert when he really snuffs you. And Gilbert also is going up north to promote his video, Aladdin and the King of Thieves.
And most people agree my show is very bad.
Yeah, it's a 9 pounds.
It's the bomb.
It 9 pounds.
9 pounds is from 95.
Right.
It means nothing.
He didn't do no material in 96.
I see.
Yeah, it's 9 pounds. It's a very 95 kind of act.
And I have gas during my act.
Right. Well, you're Buttafuoco, you fag. Actually, Gilbert weighs 9 pounds. That's what I was trying to say. But your mom's due is with me, man. All right, let's do some news. We have Gilbert Gottfried, the comedian here, and also Rabbi Farrakhan, the world's foremost black Jew. Yeah. And they both sound so different. What a voice, man. That parrot sounds different, too. All right.
Whew, where to start?
Yes. There is your music. That's the best place to start, Robin. Very serious. Touchy.
I just had one comment. I was so happy that nobody covered the Million Man March or the anniversary of the Million Man March. You know, Farrakhan had to go find other ways to get a little more publicity. All anybody knew was that he was out there and he was tying up traffic. Nobody spent any time dwelling on what he had to say. One note, in Page 6 today, they said that Spike Lee would not have been too happy if he had shown up for the rally at the UN Plaza because there were bunches of people selling bootleg copies of his new movie,
Ooh.
Get on the Bus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't agree with that.
Well, that's absolutely wrong. And
Right.
a black man selling another black man's movie bootleg, I'm sure, would be considered a sacrilege.
What do you make of this, Rabbi Farrakhan?
I think he should allow the black man into the financial arena by selling his movies.
Right.
If he truly supports the black man, he should allow him to sell bootleg copies of his movies.
Your logic is very clear on this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he speaks the word that's saying that he wants to support the black man in his financial endeavors.
Now, let me ask you, Rabbi, and this is a question because it's still criminal activity. What if they sell a bootleg Aladdin tape? Which,
well, that would be wrong.
I see what he says.
That's wrong in any circumstance.
Right.
To sell a bootleg Aladdin.
Right, okay. Go ahead, Rob.
All right. Glad we got that cleared up. There is a difference.
He's very clear on that.
And speaking of bootlegs, there are fake...
See, bootlegs is a black term.
Yes.
It means legs made to wear boots.
Right.
Bootlegs.
Thank you, Rabbi. Rabbi Farrakhan, world's foremost black
Now,
Jew.
moving along, Rabbi, to the story about counterfeit Yankee World Series tickets that have hit the market. They are of such high quality, there's very little ability to tell the difference between a real ticket and one of these fake tickets. So now they don't know what they're going to do about it, but these high-quality fakes, the only thing that you can use to tell whether you have a counterfeit or the real thing is that there's a watermark, the Major League Baseball watermark, on the real tickets that can be seen under an ultraviolet light. So now they don't know what they're going to do at the games when people show up with seats for the same, with tickets for the same seats.
Very sad.
That these fake people will have to be asked to leave.
Right.
Even though they've paid
good money
for their tickets, they've just been ripped off.
Everybody taking advantage of everyone else.
Yeah.
So sad, Rabbi. So sad.
Yeah, and the watermark is the Marx Brothers' black brother.
You're always one too many jokes. Yeah, always one too many, right, Robin?
Today being different.
Right. You're on such a roll, and then you ruin it.
Meanwhile, Yankees tickets, which generally cost $70, are going for anywhere from $275 a seat to $2,000 a seat.
Right.
People all excited about the Yankees going to the series after not being in the World Series for 15 years.
Well, I say cancel baseball and cancel Gilbert's next appearance immediately. And Rabbi Farrakhan.
Meanwhile, the Atlanta Braves have done the impossible. After being down 3-1 in the series, they have come back and evened up the series, so now it's a winner-take-all situation.
No other team's been able to do this. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. No, well, very few. And so they would make history if they beat the St. Louis Cardinals tonight and wind up going into the World Series. Here is the last play of the game yesterday.
What number is that?
Oh, dear. You would have to ask.
What number beat that?
Number 15.
That's 9 pounds.
Rabbi Farrakhan, do you ever play baseball?
Yeah, I played the baseball.
I don't believe that. I mean, there isn't a muscle on your body. I can imagine. How many innings in a game, Rabbi?
Well, you see, the Jew don't play baseball.
On a team.
He doesn't?
No, he fights about having to pay the baseball player.
I see.
Yeah.
All right, here he is. This is the last play of the game.
All right.
The Redbirds are down to their last strike. The 3-2 pitch. Here it comes. Strike 3 called, and Atlanta wins this one 3-1.
That's it.
We go to game number 7.
I look at the Rabbi's physique, and I say, not only can he not play baseball, he's not built well enough to watch baseball. He's to laugh. Never seen a man with a boy's body like that. Unbelievable.
Where do you shop, Rabbi?
Rabbi. With full uniform. There.
I shop at the Black Rabbi shop.
Really? There is such a place?
Yeah.
I see. Wow. Built like a Cub Scout.
Speaking of the World Series, Howard, Darryl Strawberry hurt himself in one of those last games against the Orioles. He has a broken toe.
I thought he broke his nose.
Nope, he has a broken toe.
Right.
But Darryl says they've built him a special shoe, and he does not expect it to affect his play. Please play number 19.
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to even think about the toe once Saturday night comes and the game starts. That's not going to be in my mind to sit around and think about it. It's an injury, and we all know it's there, but I don't want to allow that to affect what I'm trying to accomplish.
Well, suddenly he's not persona non grata anymore. People like him.
No, they like him. In fact, on Turning Point tonight, which is one of those ABC News magazine series, they will be interviewing Darryl Strawberry and Dwight Gooden, the two comeback kids of this World Series. Here is Dwight Gooden recounting his suicide attempt.
Really?
Yes. Play number 4.
See, you hang around long enough. Isn't that true?
Yeah, well, Gooden is the black term for being very good. It's
right.
Gooden.
It's good.
Yeah, it's Gooden.
All right. And when a great black baseball player hurts his toe, what is that called? Bob Dole toe? What is it called? What is it called?
It's called Ben.
All right.
At the gun, I just said, man, I just got to end it right here. And it's like I remember putting the gun to my head. I remember my wife coming in the room, and she just totally freaked out. I think she called my mom. My mom came down, and my mom grabbed the gun out of my hand. My point is, like, my whole body was just numb.
Wow, he was in bad shape.
His wife was a coward. She let his mom deal with it.
Yeah. She was like, I'm out of here.
I could get hit by a stray bullet.
You're not kidding.
Meanwhile,
my mom grabbed a gun and shot my wife.
Dwight tells us when he drank. Here he is at number 13.
All right. This is about his drinking.
Yeah, when did he drink?
For some guys it's tough, but for me, being a pitcher, you only pitch once every 5th game. I would pick my spots. Like, it's definitely the day after I pitch. Whether if I had a good game, I would drink to celebrate. If I had a bad game, I would drink so I can go to sleep and not think about it. So either way, I was going to drink, but I always gave myself a couple of days before I pitched to totally shut it down and do nothing.
See, he was sort of working with it. Drinking only on the days he wasn't pitching.
Rabbi,
giving himself a couple of days to dry out.
It's very sad. As a black man, you must be upset when you hear about a brother sinking to the depths through alcohol.
See a lot of this.
What are you doing? What are you doing in the black community to help brothers like this get off alcohol?
Well, when I hear of a black brother like that being so low that his life is so low, I usually need a drink.
Right. You start drinking.
Yeah, I start drinking.
Oh, wow. So you start drinking when you get depressed.
Well, because that spares me the pain that the white man has put on me.
Right. Now, what kind of wine do you drink? Morgan David or T-Bird? You must be confused because you're a black Jew.
Well, I drink Morgan Goldstein.
Morgan Goldstein.
Oh,
all right. All right.
Let's now listen to Darryl Strawberry. Play number 14, and we will learn when he became heavily addicted.
Right.
I hadn't got really serious addicted to it until I think basically when I went back to the West Coast to L.A. Back home and started, running into a lot of old friends and people. And
that's where I get addicted.
Started going to parties and drinking and using. And before I knew it, I just got hooked on it.
I went to L.A. I came back. I could hardly function.
And what has he learned now? He's been through the whole rehab thing. What has he learned?
Who?
That heroin's better.
Darryl Strawberry.
Darryl Strawberry.
Number 5.
Number 5. Yeah, so he learned something.
Yes, and we're going to learn it too.
All right, let's learn it all together.
I had to learn that I can't go to old slippery places no more. I can't go down to the TGI Fridays and sit there and fool myself and sit at the bar. I can't go to Hooters and fool myself that I'm just going there to have a bite to eat.
Oh, yeah.
And, you got the little girls running around with the shorts on and the little tight shirts. Come on. See, these are things that, the people in recovery, especially athletes, have a problem with.
Good. After the game, we'll tie you up.
But I think that's pretty funny. He can't go and fool himself.
Rabbi, do you have
sit there at the bar and not...
See, I used to go to Hooters because of the food.
Right.
They have a good cuisine there.
They do.
Yeah.
So in other words, as a religious man, you would not go there to look at the girls in the shorts.
I do not believe in objectifying the woman.
I'm sorry?
I do not believe in objectifying the female form.
Oh, I see. All right.
So I go there for their good food.
Right. So you like it there?
Yes.
Right. So you go to Scores for the videos, right?
Yeah. The sports, yes.
Right. So anyway, you're here to say that you, in your practice as a rabbi, as the first black rabbi, really, you say that you many times will counsel these young brothers who have fallen off the wagon.
Yeah, see, if they're falling off the wagon, usually they hurt themselves.
Right. Man, I got to tell you, Rabbi, I'm real sick of you.
You would say, Rabbi, stay on the wagon and don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, stay on the wagon. You don't want anybody to fall.
Hold on.
Because if you're riding on a wagon, you gotta hold on to the sides of the wagon.
What else is on the news agenda, Robin?
Last night, Howard.
Who is it?
We had the presidential debate.
Yes. Now, I want to hear about that.
Everybody said that Bob Dole was on the attack.
Right.
So we will listen.
Good. I want to hear that.
Recreate the great debate, the last debates that we will be able to see between Bob Dole and President Bill Clinton.
And who do the black Jews support? Who do the black Jews support?
The black Jews support Chase Manhattan.
No, who do they support? No, who do they support? Bob Dole or Clinton?
Well, see, Clinton has a southern accent.
Right.
So you could close your eyes and imagine it is a black man.
Right. So you're for Clinton because he has a southern accent.
But Dole has one arm that's paralyzed.
Right.
So this reminds us that we as a community are paralyzed.
Right.
So we are very drawn between the two.
All right, so let's listen to the debate and we'll help the rabbi decide.
Yes.
Right.
Here is Bob Dole attacking the president's credibility.
Okay.
Play number 6.
Number 6. This is him on the attack.
Yes.
Attacking his credibility, Robin.
Number 6, please.
Very exciting.
When you're the President of the United States, you have a public trust. And you have to keep that public trust, as George Washington, as Abraham Lincoln did. And I think now that trust is being violated. And it seems to me we ought to face up to it. And the President ought to say tonight that he's not going to pardon anybody that he was involved in business with who might implicate him later on.
Here's Bob Dole attacking President Clinton and his administration because of the 900 FBI files that they got a hold of. Number 1, please.
All right.
You have 30-some in your administration who either left or being investigated or in jail or whatever. Then you've got an ethical problem. It's public ethics. Not talking about private. We're talking about public ethics. When you have 900 files gathered up by some guy who was a bouncer in a bar and hired a security officer to collect files in Watergate. I know a person who went to jail for looking at one file, one FBI file. There are 900 sequestered in the White House. 900.
Now, I'm a little confused. Maybe you can answer this question.
Yes.
Hearing what Bob Dole just said, I'm being serious. Do the fingernails on his bad hand grow? Or do they just stay deadened like the rest of the fingers?
Oh, you. Let's go on.
Made me think of it. I don't know.
Think of it.
Rabbi. No, forget the rabbi. Yeah.
Finally, after it was a 90-minute debate,
Yes.
and Bill Clinton refused to respond to any of these attacks.
You mean he would just sit there?
He would just go on and talk about issues.
Right.
And things he's done as a president. He would not respond when Bob Dole mentioned these character flaws or these administration problems. Finally, after 60 minutes of listening to this, Bill Clinton chose to respond. Here is Bill Clinton answering Bob Dole's charges that he has an immoral and unethical administration. Please play number 11.
You've got a lot of numbers today.
No attack ever created a job or educated a child or helped a family make ends meet.
Boy, that's avoiding
no
a question.
insult ever cleaned up a toxic waste dump or helped an elderly person. Now, for 4 years, that's what I worked on. If you give me 4 years more, I'll work on it some more.
Now, Rabbi, you've got to wonder, neither candidate is a Jew or a black man. Would you care to comment?
Well, see, this is a tough thing. The black man has to support Dole because he can hold the pen but not really be able to use it.
Right.
So this is why there is a stronger support for him.
Oh, I see.
But Clinton was actually a Jew several centuries ago.
He was.
And Dole was a black Jew several centuries ago.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, well, there you go.
Well, even though the president says he will do all these things, Bob Dole says you can't trust the president's word. Play number 8, please.
Okay.
And I'll just make you one promise. My word is good. Democrats and Republicans that work for Bob Dole's word is good. I keep my word. I promise you the economy's going to get better. We're going to have a good economic package. We're going into the next century, a better America.
Douchebag says what?
Well, Bill Clinton responds that he has one vision of America and Bob Dole has another. Please play number 10.
Okay.
This election is about two different visions about how we should go into the 21st century. Would we be better off, as I believe, working together to give each other the tools we need to make the most of our God-given potential? Or are we better off saying, you're on your own?
Well, I've learned one thing.
What?
the rabbi should stay in his apartment.
And finally, Bill Clinton did take a little jab at Bob Dole because of his age. Play number 2.
All right. Went after the age issue. I see.
I can only tell you that I don't think Senator Dole is too old to be president. It's the age of his ideas that I question. You're almost not old enough to remember this, but we've tried this before, promising people on election year tax cut that's not paid for.
We tried it last time you ran.
Telling you can have everything you got.
That's okay with me.
And Bob Dole answers the age question, number 7.
I'm not too old. I'm cranky.
Oh, Marco, you've done it again.
You know, wisdom comes from age, experience, and intelligence. And if you have some of each, I have some age, some experience, some intelligence. That adds up to wisdom.
You know, the whole time during the debate, Clinton stood there with a lit match underneath Dole's bad hand. He already noticed it. He barbecued it. Great debate.
So there you have it, the last presidential debate. Bob Dole, of course, would like another debate, and he said, I'd like that debate to also include the other presidential candidates, including Ross Perot and Ralph Nader. However, Bill Clinton is not open to that idea, and as far as he's concerned, this is the last time you will see the two of them together. The president's election people are so confident that he's in good shape after this second debate. Flash polls after the debate show the president beating Bob Dole by a 2-to-1 margin.
Oh,
in the minds of viewers. So they're going to go off and start campaigning in Republican strongholds. They don't even think they have to worry about their base of support. They're now going after new voters. Meanwhile, the Republicans are advising to jump off this sinking ship that is Bob Dole.
The debate goes on the hook to catch the fish.
Yes.
And start campaigning in a way that says, Bob Dole, we know he's going to lose, but do we want a Congress that is totally Democratic as well, so that this president doesn't have anything to stop it?
Now, Rabbi, you're a black Jew, so now blacks traditionally are not big voters, and the Jews are big voters. So how do you think the black Jews will do?
Well, see, this is a tough one. See, because the black Jew, the white Jew will go to the polls to vote, but the black Jew will mug him on his way to the polls.
So you're saying the black Jews will mug the white Jew?
Yeah.
All right, okay, well, there you go. I didn't realize that. Amazing, Rabbi.
See, being black and Jewish, you would be robbing your own apartment.
Right.
Yeah.
Yesterday, police arrested the parents of 9 young children.
And then you would beg yourself for help.
All right.
Malnourished and disease-ridden in their filthy South Bronx apartment yesterday.
Right.
But family members blame the kids' health problems, including rat bites, lead poisoning, and head lice, on a long-running housing dispute that left the apartment vermin-infested and with a collapsed ceiling and broken refrigerator.
If you go out in traffic, you would be looking into the car's headlights.
I did nothing wrong, Carmen Neves says, and she's barking up the wrong tree. The police were not listening. They said they were stunned at the conditions in the apartment. The children ages 1 to 9 were living in conditions they said they had hardly if ever seen a worse situation.
Interesting.
Meanwhile, the neighbors who watched the police take the children out of the fecal-infested apartment.
Fecal.
Fecal-infested.
Rabbi, you just lost your accent.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, see, Gilbert Gottfried's here with the rabbi.
Right.
With the rabbi.
Everybody's been so quiet. I mean, Gilbert's been so quiet.
Wow.
But anyway, when they took the children out, of course, neighbors gathered around, and here is one angry woman responding to the fact that the parents have now been charged with child abuse.
I'm glad Gilbert's here. The rabbi stopped being funny at 10 o'clock. Number 12?
Gilbert can say it.
All right. Gilbert.
Here's an angry woman who disagrees with the police action.
She got 9 kids. If you have 9 kids and you have a messy house, you got to feed 9 kids. You think you can handle cleaning up a mess and, taking care of 9 kids? Come on, if welfare's so concerned, then why don't they send someone that's willing to help her out?
Ooh. Well, they must. She must be from up north.
She must be a mom too.
She's Buttafuoco. I don't know what anybody's yelling about.
She's shallow. Somebody should help the woman rather than locking her up or taking her children away.
Yeah. This whole society will snuff you.
You know what they said when they killed a woman?
What?
My bad.
Boy, you know, Rabbi, you know all the expressions.
He is a black Jew, I guess.
What does 9 pound mean?
9 pound, like I said before, it is more than an 8 pound.
Okay.
And less than a 10 pound.
All right.
Why don't you remember?
Stupid. Doesn't seem important.
Incredible story of the day, Howard.
Here's a black expression for you, Rabbi. Get out.
What does that mean?
It means get the hell out. It means we're sick of you. You like that? You like that expression? It's very direct.
Get out.
It's more subtle.
Yeah. Good. Robin, is there anything else in the news?
Yes, but I have to run into the other room to get the story.
Go ahead. I'll give Gilbert a plug meanwhile. Gilbert, you're here too, right?
Oh, yes.
Right.
No, yes.
Tonight at Caroline's in New York, 2 shows. That's exciting for you. That's a big room.
That's very exciting.
Right, everyone's going to love seeing you there. And the rabbi won't be there, will he? Also, Gilbert is the voice of the parrot in the video Aladdin. And the King of Thieves. Yeah. Who cares? It's true, who cares? Now, what else is...
The most incredible story of the day. Did you hear this? A former Queens lawyer is arguing that he shouldn't be locked up on the latest charges that he is threatening the life of his mistress because he has to go home and take care of his blind wife. But the reason she's blind, Howard, is because he paid hitmen to throw lye in her face back in, like, 1959.
I remember this case.
Because she wanted to leave him.
Yeah, he loved her so much he threw lye in her face and blinded her, and then when he got out of jail, he married her.
Right. She married him. He got on TV. This is an incredible story. He blinds the woman by having hitmen throw lye in her face. He winds up spending 14 years in jail. Then when he gets out, he goes on TV and proposes to the woman.
She marries him because like no one wants to go out with her because she's blind.
And that's what he said to her when he threw the lye in her face. He says, I'm going to fix it so nobody will want you.
Right.
So I guess in that 14 years, nobody wanted her. And she wound up married to him.
Yeah. And now he has a mistress.
He's had a mistress for something like 5 years or so, and he's been running around with this woman. The woman wanted out of the relationship, so he started calling her and threatening her and saying, it's not going to be like 1959. I'm not going to just blind you. I'm going to kill you so you can't testify against me. He learned from his last mistake.
Isn't that something?
So anyway, I thought that was interesting that he was trying to get...
I should start having sex with blind women. Maybe I'll have a shot.
He said that, his argument in court that he should get bail was because he has to go home and take care of the blind wife. Meanwhile, the blind wife yesterday said, I don't know anything about this. She's very cheery. I think she's going to keep him in jail.
Right.
I think so.
But I thought that's a fascinating story. This guy, Bert Bugach, is his name. He blinded his lover several years ago and was threatening to kill his latest mistress.
In the black community, when they say Bugach,
what does that mean?
Bert Bugach. It means I will blind you.
I'm going to boogat you.
Boogat.
Watch it all. I'm going to boogat you.
With my Buttafuoco.
With my Buttafuoco.
There's more evidence in the paper today of Mick Jagger's philandering. We have heard reports recently that Jerry Hall is seeking out legal advice to terminate her marriage to Mick Jagger. They are now saying that
Now she woke up? The guy's been cheating for so long.
She hasn't just awakened. I guess she thinks this is enough already.
I see.
She's forgiven him many times. How much more is she supposed to take?
Nothing.
But they're now saying that at the Carlisle Hotel, Mick Jagger had both Jerry Hall and the Czech model girlfriend in different rooms in the same hotel at the same time.
Like a John Ritter comedy.
Running in 2 rooms for a 3-week period, and they don't think Jerry Hall knew anything about it.
Fantastic.
Like the Ropers would be watching.
I want to do stuff like that.
It was pretty hysterical because all of the hotel staff was watching this go on, I suppose.
Fantastic.
They say for 2 weeks or 3 weeks he had this going on. 2 weeks ago, he was caught making out with Uma Thurman at the Viper Room.
Yeah.
And then a day later was also found with the Czech model at another hotel in Los Angeles. So
Jerry Hall, this whole story leads me to believe that Jerry Hall must be a rocket scientist. A brilliant woman.
We'll there are some people, according to Liz Smith, who say this doesn't necessarily mean the end of the marriage either. They've been going through this for years.
Of course.
And maybe this time they'll be able to patch it up again. Who knows?
Rabbi, as a leader in the black community, what do you think of a man who has several women and cheats on his wife?
Well, I think that is par to the cause.
You do?
That you should have several women.
Right.
And you should get them impregnated.
Right.
Now, the only problem...
Why, to put more black Jews on the planet?
Yeah, to put more black Jews. For survival.
Right.
Now, the only reason that I hate Mick Jagger is because he stole the black Jews' music.
Right. Okay. That's black Jewish music.
Yeah, that's black
That's the kind of music you guys make.
Yeah.
Right.
In fact, Satisfaction is a ripoff of This Asian Prayer.
Now, why, as a rabbi, I know this about you, why can't you impregnate anyone? I don't understand. Will no black Jewish women go near you?
No black Jewish women? No white Jewish women?
Nothing.
Yeah, no Norwegian women.
Right. You got a big problem on your hands.
No women.
No type women.
If that blind woman is still available...
She's taken. She just called up. She don't want you. And what else, Robin?
She'd rather have a guy who blinded her.
Yeah, she can smell. She called in. You don't smell so great, Rabbi. That's Rabbi Farrakhan.
Tommy Morrison, the first heavyweight boxer to come out and say that he is HIV positive, says that he will return to the ring on November 3rd to fight an undetermined opponent somewhere near Tokyo, Japan.
Yeah, he'll be fighting himself.
He'll be on the undercard for the George Foreman Crawford Grimsley fight.
Well, hello there.
He retired in February after learning that he was HIV positive, but now he says after much study, he has decided that no one has ever become HIV positive after a boxing match.
You know,
he's going to continue to fight.
You know, they're trying to sell the first 30 rows to that seat, and they can't. All 30 rows are empty. Amazing. Wonder why. People are so uptight.
And finally, today there's a new movie opening up starring Brad Pitt called Sleepers.
Yes.
Oh, really? No, it's you again.
And there seems to be some controversy with the Catholic Church because, of course, it involves a Catholic reform school, a priest, and young boys.
And they walk into a bar. Oh.
And that never happens in real life.
And so the Catholic Church is all up in arms, and they are demanding some kind of information from...
Tell me more.
The people who wrote the book the movie is based on, as well as the people who created the movie. It's a Barry Levinson film. Here is a man named Michael Donahue.
Oh, is he now?
William Donahue.
William Donahue to voice his objections.
Oh, what does he have to say?
We're going to find
We have a message to you, Mr. Levinson, from the Catholic League. We need to know its exact authenticity, because if you are slandering priests in Catholic institutions, then we need to know. And what we have said from the very beginning, name names. Let us know. Who is the priest that was involved who perjured himself that De Niro was playing? Who is the assistant district attorney? You can shut us up by simply saying that this is a novel, that it's not a true story. But people, I'm telling you, in the latest edition of the paperback of Sleepers, where they have the picture of the movie stars on the cover, on page 2, you will still find that this is a true story.
Yeah, there's no priest with boys.
Well, I don't know if it's a priest with boys story. It's about abuse in a reform school, and it looks more like physical abuse.
I see.
Then it looks like sexual abuse, but the Catholic Church is up in arms. Anyway, here's more of William Donahue.
It's our understanding that not only will Ballantine Books not cooperate, Barry Levinson's trying to slough it off, but Carcaterra's gone into hiding. I think perhaps the press could ask him why.
So there, that's everybody. And here's a clip of the film.
Okay.
We need somebody to take the stand and say they were John and Tommy on the night of murder.
So you figured if you had a priest, it would be perfect?
Not just any priest.
Wow.
I'd rather see Aladdin with a dumb parrot.
Well, I'm sure that Sleepers is glad for the controversy to get all this free publicity.
Rabbi, you're a religious man.
Yes.
And you must have schools and things in your religion. You do not have any problem with this, do you? With young children and abuse?
Well, no. The reason that the white priests have a problem with the little boy is because the white priest doesn't have as strong arms to hold him down.
Right.
The black black priest can hold him down and threaten him with a knife.
So there's no problem.
There's no problem.
All right,
and plus, the black man can run after the little boy.
I see.
And you people should be ashamed of yourself. There's one other thing I want to mention here. Christopher Reeve will be in a box at Madison Square Garden.
Really going to wheel him in a box?
Stop it. He'll be watching the equestrian events at the National Horse Show from his own box at Madison Square Garden.
This is National Horse Show?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a bunch of whores marched out like that?
Yeah. Could I please get some tickets?
And why does Christopher Reeve need a whore?
Whores?
He's got a wife? Let him do the honorable thing.
Reeve is wrapping up his directorial debut on an HBO movie about a man dying of AIDS. So he's even working as a director.
What the hell is Christopher Reeve doing at a horse show? If you were a horse person, would you want to see Christopher Reeve there? It's like Jews going to an oven sale. I mean, why would you do it? Who wants Christopher Reeve at a horse show? Anyway, Robin, fascinating. Thank you. First of all, Gilbert Gottfried will be doing 2 shows tonight at Caroline's. Now, because there are 2 shows, does that mean at least it'll be a shorter show? Each show, you have to shorten them up? Well, how long will each show go? I see. What?
I'll be driven off stage.
I see. Is that what you do? You keep going until you're driven off stage? Gilbert is so funny. I've seen him at Caroline's. It's great. Go tonight to Caroline's in New York for 2 shows. Also, Gilbert is the voice of the parrot in the video Aladdin.
And of Rabbi Farrakhan.
And of Rabbi Farrakhan. And Rabbi Farrakhan will be there tonight in whiteface. All right, thank you, Gilbert. And also Jackie the Joke Man, another funny guy. Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling is Sergeant Pecker, and the Joke Man are both 78 minutes of filthy jokes. Gilbert looks at Jackie like you can't believe it. Sergeant Pecker and the Joke Man. Every time...
feels pretty good about his plug until it's followed by a Jackie plug.
You know what it is? Every time I start reading the plug, Gilbert just looks at Jackie. And he's just like, he can't believe it.
He's just pissed off because I get lazy.
Sergeant Pecker and the Joke Man are both 78 minutes of filthy jokes. Each are $12 plus $4 shipping and handling.
Gilbert, stop it.
CD or cassette, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING.
Can't believe it.
1-800-323-KING. Friday and Saturday. Gilbert, why is it so funny to hear Jackie's plug? It's a silly plug, isn't it? You can't believe it. Friday and Saturday, November 1 and 2, Jackie at the Riviera Hotel on the Strip in Las Vegas.
Even that's funny.
For information, visit Jokeland on the web at JackieJokeman.com. All right. Well, the 2 of you are 2 funny guys, and good luck to you. Certainly enough room in the world for both of you.
Not both enough room.
No. Jackie, good to have you back. Gilbert, always good to have you here. And blah, 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 blah. I'll see you tomorrow. And that too. Oh, yeah, and we have a couple of them. Sure.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.